Not be fun, but it can be done right the first time.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be able to capture all that dirt with these very, very sticky, grabby little fingers I call microfiber.
Right.
This is our 8-piece Safari microfiber dusting kit by Campanelli, and it's $24, customer top rated. Because everything's on Easy Pay today, this is also 3 easy payments of $8 only. This is a great, great system. Let's welcome Joe Campanelli. He is another one of our cleaning gurus around here. Good to have you back, young man.
Thank you, David.
This is an amazing way to clean because microfiber cleans like nothing else.
Right. Well, microfiber is like millions of little scoops.
Yeah.
So it actually attracts dust without using chemicals.
Exactly.
And I think what most people are doing right now is they're going to the store and they're buying the little disposables.
Sure.
The problem with that is very small, kind of toy-like, especially when you compare it to our microfiber dusters.
And you're spending a lot of money for the refills.
Right. Every couple of weeks, you got to go buy more. And where does this end up? In the landfill.
In the landfill.
So not good for the earth.
All right.
A lot of people are still using feather dusters.
Sure.
Now, feather dusters, what they do is they just push dust around. So if you have allergies, you're giving that dust and those allergens a second chance to get in your lungs. So again, if you're using a feather duster, you're just relocating the dust throughout your house, you're breathing it, and dust is some pretty nasty stuff. I mean, you got pet dander in there, you got dust mites and all kinds of nasty stuff. If you Google it, it's pretty scary. With microfiber, there's millions of little scoops that will actually lift, trap, and remove that dust. So now everything is inside the microfiber. You'll take this outside, you'll shake it out. If it gets real dirty, you just rinse it out under the sink. So instead of going to the store every couple of weeks, you have dusters that will last years and years.
This is great. Now, let's take a look at what you're getting because this is an enormous set. We're giving you 8 total pieces. So I'm getting the long telescoping duster.
Yes.
2 of the handheld dusters,
right.
And then you're giving us some what you would like to call puppy fur towels.
Right, puppy fur towels. It's the thickest, plushest microfiber you'll ever find. And what's great about this is great for dusting the big screen TV sets, your electronics, and it's even
your tablets, your cell phones?
Yes, and it's wonderful, believe it or not, gals are even putting in reviews that it can remove makeup. That's how soft it is.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay. So here is your color choice. We have turquoise. We also have it for you here in
tan.
Yes, thank you for that. This is the green.
Right.
Here it is in the purple, or excuse me, the lilac.
Right.
And then this one is the pink.
Yes.
Now, pink is the most limited. 3 easy payments of $8. Let's get started cleaning.
Sure. Well, you know, everybody watching has to dust. I
Sure.
mean, you have to dust. It's a chore you can't escape. So why not have a tool that just makes life a lot easier? And like you said, cleaning may not be fun, although these patterns are kind of cutesy. But if it's an easier task, you're more likely to go out and do it.
Right.
And this also has a nice soft silicone tip on the end, so you're not going to mar anything. But look, this actually collapses below an inch. And the really neat thing about our dusters also is that they actually bend. All of the dusters, even the tall one, which we're going to show you. So if you want to get into a place that maybe, you know, a feather duster wouldn't be practical or a little disposable duster just wouldn't work, you can now do that. And ceiling fans, again, reading the reviews, a lot of people comment on how this is great to clean the ceiling fans. You can do both sides at one time with this. And of course, if your ceiling fans are higher, you get the extension wand with this. And this will actually go with your own height up to 14 to 15 feet, which is really great.
Check that out.
Right.
So right up there, clean the camera lens, way up high.
Right, and also if your ceiling fans are much higher, the end on this bends as well, so you can bend this, and you can do your ceiling fans without getting on a ladder, without pulling out the chair, maybe doing that little hokey pokey
Well,
dance.
exactly, and then turn yourself around. Here is the entire set, 8 total pieces. Right now, Campanelli has a 5-piece set on QVC.com that's selling for $23. Here for $1 more, we're giving you 3 additional pieces. So you get the long telescoping duster, which Joe's using now, 2 of the handheld dusters, and then 4 of these what we call puppy fur towels. They're microfiber. No puppies were sacrificed for these towels.
That's right.
So this is going to be important to know. You've got all the cleaning that you need, or cleaning power you need, to clean smarter, not harder. And remember, because of Easy Pay today, and it's an Easy Pay event all day today, every item on air and online is 3 pay or better, and that's including this set. So 3 payments here of only $8, which is great.
Right. I mean, it's a great item because it lasts you years and years, but it really does work. And again, if you use it, bending it down in the L shape, you can actually clean your floors. My brother Chris rescued a Labradoodle. She just sheds all over the place.
What is her name?
Chloe.
Chloe, the Labradoodle.
Yes.
All right.
Also, if you want to clean your vents, again, you can use the handheld, of course.
You ever seen those air intake areas for your central air conditioning?
Right. Look at this.
Those air intake areas, all of that dust that's coated with grease and whatever else is floating around in the air, all gets hung up right there. So you need to be able to loosen that. Not only loosen it, but retrieve it. Remember, microfiber, I like to call it thousands of sticky little fingers that grab the dust and the dirt and take it away.
Right, that's a good point. We're not relocating it, we're removing the dust from the house, and
Now,
that's very
which
important.
raises a good question. How do we clean this once it gets dirty?
But just take it outside and shake it outside. If it gets gunky for any reason, just rinse it out under the tap. We'll use some mild dishwashing detergent.
And let it
air
dry?
That's it. That's all you have to do.
All right, good
so
deal.
Again, not disposable, it's actually reusable. So again, plants, fake or real, need to be dusted. You can see we have one in here. Again, this is really neat because it does collapse below an inch, so it gets into those places that this type of duster just wouldn't get into. So instead of going to the store, now you have a nice item that's much more fashionable to use.
Sure.
And of course, much more practical. Puppy fur towels. The puppy fur towels are wonderful. You're getting 2 of the big ones, and you're getting 2, and these are great for the big screen TV sets. You're getting 2 of the little ones, and the little ones are great, of course, for dusting, but they're also wonderful dry to clean your electronics. So you can see in just a couple passes here, I can clean this because you're navigating with your fingers.
Right.
You're touching your face, you're getting oil, and gals get makeup and everything on there. So keep one of these in a purse. It's wonderful for that. And again, same thing. I know we were talking to Gabrielle, and she said that she actually was putting this next to her face, and she was actually breaking out from the dirt on her phone.
Wow.
So they do get pretty dirty. But the meat and potatoes of the kit, David, is definitely the extension one.
Well, I mean, you're going under your refrigerator,
Right.
you're going under, furniture that's very low profile.
Right.
I'll tell you also, there's an air intake area at the base of your refrigerator on the front.
Yes.
If you clean that off periodically, the air can be drawn into the refrigerator more easily.
Right.
That means you're prolonging the life of your refrigerator.
Absolutely.
Many times
Absolutely.
when it breaks down, it's because that air intake screen is clogged.
Right.
So get down there and clean it with this.
Well, again, with something like this, I mean, even you're a tall guy, but this is still going to be toy-like for you.
Well, exactly.
And look at the difference with this.
And you know
Look
what
at
else I don't like about this one? It's not going to grab the dirt. I'm going to end up with
Right.
dirt in my hair.
Right.
I mean, more dirt than's already there. So this is going to be a way to get after it and have it hold the dirt.
Right, and again, going underneath things, you can see this is just about an inch in height. I'm collapsing below that, and I can get all of that stuff out from underneath. Look, winning lottery ticket.
I do want to let you know
making a few
that
bucks.
the dollar bill is mine. Yeah. I lost a dollar bill just
Did you?
like that.
A little while ago.
Just like that. Yeah.
I'll take the lottery ticket.
All right, very good.
All right, but again, if you want to go way up high, again, you're not getting on a ladder. You're not, getting on a chair. And over here, I'd have to say this has to be at least 13, 14 feet high.
And after you show that, I'm going to go through colors again,
Sure.
Joe.
I can still get up there way up high. I don't have to get on a chair. I'm not using a little toy-like item. So it just makes cleaning much, much easier. And again, if you read the reviews, I think that's the most common thread with this, is that it makes the chore much easier and you're more likely to do it.
Now, I will tell you that customer top rated is kind of an understatement here. This is wildly customer top rated. Read the reviews, you'll see. I think there are over 500 and some 5-star reviews.
Yes, sir.
This is turquoise. I have it for you in the tan, green, lilac, and finally the pink. Pink is most limited. Now, don't miss out on this. 3 easy payments of only $8 each. And Mr. Campanelli,
Yes, sir.
you always make a mess and you always clean it up.
Thank you, sir.
We
My
appreciate that
pleasure.
about
My
you.
pleasure.
All right, stay on the line here. We're going to check in with Kirsten, I believe, briefly, and then come back with my one-day only priced item. Ooh,
I'm
sorry,
checking
wrong
my
way.
Facebook page. You all are so sweet commenting on my blog about my new son.